Hello, this is Mr. Lean, and this lesson will teach you how to take your finished floor plan here and put it onto a title block and then print it to the small printer here in the classroom. So after you finish the title block, or excuse me, after you finish the first floor, you've got all of this in here. We would have labels in here. I forgot to do that, but this would be labeled living room, kitchen, bath, bedroom 1, bedroom 2, things like that. All of that labels is just coming up here under annotate the text and create a text block and type in the cap locks on. So that says living room. So that's what we would do. Then just click out in space. So that you would do for all the rooms. So bath, kitchen, bedroom 1, bedroom 2. So that is the completion of the floor plan. Don't worry about in the 3D view, the roof, the elevation, things like that. We aren't going to do that yet. So we're only going to print off the floor plan today. So after you completed the floor plan, go ahead and label the rooms just like I did up here. You go to annotate text, make a text block in there. So now after you do all that, we're going to come over to the project browser. That's this one, not the properties. The top one is properties. The bottom one is your project browser. You're going to scroll down till you see the word sheets. This should be already open if you're in my title block. So then you're going to double click this and that will open up. And now you see that this is a blank thing, so we've got to get a drawing into that. So how we do that after this is open, we come back over to this using your mouse, right click on this. After you right click, this will come up, and then towards the top it says add view. And the view that we want is the first floor, floor plan, first floor, top of floor, not reflective ceiling, first floor, top of floor. This would be for like lights and things like that. This is our floor plan, first floor, top of floor. And then we say add to sheet. And you can see there's just a big square around there. I can move it up, I can move it down. I don't know where my drawing is, so I just have to click and I find out, it's pretty close to the center. So I'm going to move that over a little bit more. And I would rather that be a little bit bigger. So right now the scale of this one, if we zoom in here, is 1/4 inch equals a foot. So if I come out here, just zoom out so we can see that whole square. Go back up to the floor plan. I can also click up here and change this from 1/4, and let's say I'm going to try it at 3/8. Now I come back down to the title block, or click out here, and you can see my title block moved. So I'm going to put that in the middle. That's looking pretty good. If I go up to 1/2 inch, that probably will fit. So I could come over here, change this from 3/8 to 1/2. Come back down to my title block, or this one. That probably will work better. Now I'll be able to see all the details in your drawing when you send it over to the printer. So 1/2 inch equals a foot scale is what we want. We see that now it's 1/2 inch. Checked by, that'll be me. So to get that updated, I can hit escape now. And after I hit escape, now that stuff, I can highlight that and start changing things in here. So I double click the word checker and I can put in there Mr. Lean, all caps. The author is you. Put your name here. Today's date, you can look down here in your computer. It's 2/23/2021. So you can put 2/23/2021. And this is our first project, so you can put a 1. And then We can hit save, so Control S, or come up here and click that. There's lots of different ways to save it, but I like Control S, it's fast. I can tell it's saving. That little blue donut is going around. It just finished saving. So now I can take this and come up to the file with this open right here. Not one of these two, but that one. I could come up to File, and I could come down to Print. Just click it. You don't need to click anything out there. And this is important. Make sure this says RHS Room 305 color. You do not want it on wide. If it's on wide, that's the large plotter in the back. That is the wrong plotter. Do not have this plotter on. Color is the one you want. Do a preview to make sure you're really seeing what is there. So that is what will print out. And then I could come up and hit print. Okay. And your print with your name on it will come out of the printer over there. It takes a minute for this to print because there's a lot of detail on it. But before the end of the bell today, you should have that printed. Put that print into the folder once you're finished. And that's it.